It comes from one place. It's harvested on this family harvest, hand-picked, and then it is done. It is single sourced, which means it's never mixed with anything else. It is cold pressed, so it's not processed with chemicals, and they are poured into these glass jars that are dark. Why is that important? Because when they're in that dark, that means the UV rays are not going into the bottle and diminishing the quality of this incredible olive oil. These are each over 25 ounces per glass bottle that you're seeing there. This should be easily almost $80 worth. We finally, for the first time ever, were able to get enough from one harvest to do this as a Today Special. You're getting both of these bottles individually boxed for $54.95, free shipping. This is the lowest price that we are gonna do, Thea, in all of 2025. This is what I would suggest. Please get this on auto ship, whether you're a repeat customer of getting this or you're brand new. No matter what happens in pricing anywhere out there in the future, you will get your other shipments at this price. We've already secured this price. Nothing else can affect it. You will be able to get this. Use that Flex Pay. The free shipping is for you. I just want to make sure you get the Today Special because I know, and it's a huge customer pick as well. Okay, I have something that we have never seen before. I cannot wait to introduce you to Kate Somerville. 20 years ago, it all started where Kate actually struggled with, skin issues herself. She worked in this very high-end plastic surgeon's office with all these huge celebrities, and then she figured out how to make skincare that had this incredible efficacy that we can all then take home. She had her own medical esthetician skincare clinic, and then she made this for all of us to enjoy. And this is the launch of the Kate, get it? Soothing Cleanser. We're gonna talk about how it's moisturizing, softening, no residue, how this is great for you. It is 2 4 ounces that we're getting today for $44 at the launch, free shipping and handling. I wanna introduce you to the GM, almost a decade of this cutting edge skincare. Abigail Freyer is joining me this morning. Good morning, Abigail.
How are you?
This is incredible. Oh, your skin is gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God, it's a little, I can't even look directly into her face. Your skin is
You're making me blush.
fabulous.
Thank you.
A testament to this.
Yes.
You have been working with Kate. You have seen this kind of grow into this fruition.
Yes.
And this is the new item here.
And I'm so happy to have this on finally because this is one of the items that really speaks to the clinic and was developed with the clinic in mind. So this is a cleanser that is soothing, and we love to have clients use it post-treatment. So if you're getting a chemical peel, a microneedling, something like that, this was developed for them gentle when they get home. Now, how you can apply it to your daily life is it's a soothing cleanser. Let me go ahead and put some on my hands so you can see. It comes out almost like a serum, like it's very
That's what
light.
I was gonna say.
It's very light, and it feels very milky when you apply it, okay? And so what you're going to wanna do, this product's great for you if you have sensitized skin, and I'll go into the differences a little bit later, but it's immediate effects, okay? Immediate soothing, immediate reduction in, flare-ups, redness. If you have sunburn, as we're going into sun season, the shifts in the environment, we're going from winter to spring. Your skin is going through a lot of change. And so the differences between like a sensitive versus sensitized skin, you hear a lot about, oh, I have sensitive skin. Sensitized skin is skin that is going through something currently. So you have a reduction in your barrier. You maybe used a new makeup product and your skin didn't like it. That's a sensitized skin.
Interesting.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that. And I have sensitive skin, and our girls with sensitive skin, our people with sensitive skin know that there are times where they're going through a period where maybe it's a little more sensitive than normal. That's when your sensitive skin is then sensitized. And so soothing is immediate relief, whereas something calming is going to be more extended, regular relief. So this is something that I like to have in my arsenal for, again, those times where I'm going through a little bit more of a sensitive experience.
Interesting.
Or sunburn, or you know, you post-treatment, something like that.
I love this. So we're watching as, you know, this is kind of what we would do on a morning or an evening at the end of the day.
And it's my morning as a sensitive skin girly, like it's my morning routine because I've let all my actives sit overnight. And so I'm really starting my day with that soothing. It's great prep for, you know, something we'll talk about after. And it's great for setting your skin up for the makeup.
I love that you were saying that because we're watching Rosie. She's kind of like, you know, doing this. But this probably is going to like give you goosebumps as I say this. If you're using a cleanser right now that when you're done cleansing your skin, it's tight. It's dry. It's red. And somehow we've nurtured the idea that that equals cleanse.
Like a squeaky clean, right? And you're like, oh, if it's squeaky clean. No, that's not. That's not. There's no residue left over. It leaves your skin softer than it was before. It soothes it. That's what.
Oh, look at that.
I mean, you can see even just on the screen the difference on the side of her face that she treated versus didn't, and it washes off so easily.
That was just from cleansing. Oh wait, I gotta go look over there really quick.
Go.
And we're getting to. Can I tell you? So you just what does it feel like? I know Rosie doesn't mic, but I'm over here. Can I touch it? Oh sure. Okay.
Go ahead and touch it. It's so soft. I'm even just rubbing my hand.
It's so moisturized. It's soft.
It's moisturized, it's soft, it's soothed, and it's, I mean, you can even just see the difference of my left versus my right.
It's instantly also brighter.
It's brighter. It has a little bit more of a just gentle, like suede-y texture that it didn't have prior. And so if you're at home, feel your skin, and you know, it's morning most places right now. So if you don't have, you know, if you haven't washed your face yet, feel your skin, and if you're feeling that you can feel that textural difference, this is really setting you up for success for nice, soft, soothed skin. And again, it goes on like a serum. And a lot of people don't know this, all of our cleansers double as a treatment. So a mask. So you can apply this and leave it on for, there's not really too long of a time to leave it on, but what I like to do for my masking, if my rosacea's flaring up, or you know, if I'm just feeling like my skin's not quite right and needs some extra soothing, I apply this for 5-10 minutes and just let it sit, let it fully absorb. You have the ceramides, which everyone loves talking about ceramides. We have the ceramides, the botanicals, we have the bisabolo. All of those things are working to immediately soothe that skin.
This is so completely different when we're talking about like cleansers. This was such a wealth of knowledge. So Abigail, you know, taking what they were able to do in the actual medical aesthetic skin clinic, all of those incredible, you know, 20 plus years of being able to do this, that first product that came out with, which was the exfoliator, and bring it home. You guys, your whole that's what you do.
That is
like
what we do.
Skin. How do we get it to its best place? How do we get it, like you were saying, in soothing and treating each skin completely different? You're getting 2 of these, by the way, at that $44 and the free shipping, and they're both 4 ounces. Look at Rosie's face.
It's stunning. And you know what's crazy? That price point, this is normally $46 for one. So you're getting it for even less than one, you're getting 2.
You can get 2 of these. This looks, and all that is, this is not adding like a serum. This is not a 10-step process. And we should all, number one, if you're not a 10-step beauty person, I get that because I'm not either.
I'm not either, and I'm in that field,
Listen, your face looks like that's like 100 steps. I want whatever you're doing because her face is absolutely, her skin is gorgeous.
Thank you.
And you know, people will say that. They're like, what are you doing different? And it really is just getting like your own skin to its best place.
Exactly, skin health. I mean, that's really what we pride ourselves on. And clinical expertise at your fingertips. So making sure that everything that we offer in our clinic is accessible and that you can get that similar result from home. Our facials start at $215, go upwards to $600. These are products that we're using in our facials. So it's not like we're using, you know, a different product in the facials and then this is what you're taking home. It's truly what's being used in
like that
our
same
skin
efficacy,
clinic.
that same potency,
And honestly, the highlight of this cleanser is the simplicity. You know, so many things is like, oh, it has this and this. This is simple. It's simple because it works, and it's simple because it soothes, and that's really the highlight of it. It is delicate for delicate skin, but also for all skin needs, you know, a little extra love now and again. And so that's what this is doing, and it's setting you up for if you are a 10-stepper, or if you're not, if you're a 2-step. You know, this is dual purpose. Treatment and cleanser. And it's setting you up to get your best skin moving forward with whatever products you are using after.
And when we were showing it on Rosie and you know, Abigail was kind of showing it, just visually looking at the consistency of it, it doesn't look like any other cleanser, right? Usually we're used to seeing a certain...
Like a gel or something super, super thick. And it comes out and you're like, oh, it does look a little thick, but it's not. It's this serum-y texture that just, it feels great going on. It's so light, it's so airy. And if you want to feel it, Does it bubble up? No, it's not a high foamer. See, everything is so different. Yes, it's so different. And a lot of times to get that foaming, you're really having to add stripping agents. And so no, it's not a high foamer. It's just this really gorgeous, gentle, light cleanser that is going to leave your skin looking like half of Rosie's face. We're gonna have to make sure she does the other half after.
Now that we've cleansed like we've never cleansed before, let's go in with already a customer pick item from Kate Somerville. It's, again, a dual purpose. It's your exfoliate, but also with your glow moisturizer. So dual action. It improves the look of your pores, that dull, dry skin. This is an $85 set that we're doing for $49 in the free shipping. So you guys do a lot of dual purpose because we were saying cleansing and a mask. This is exfoliating and moisturizing.
It is, and it is a game changer. I was just looking at all of the reviews before I came on, and there was one that really stood out, and this really speaks to the product. It was a 68-year-old woman who said, I'm 68 and I noticed a change first use. And that's really also what we strive for, is that first use efficacy. It's hard to tell someone, hey, you know, wait 3 months before you're starting to see a difference. This is first use. I mean, have you smelled it? You're like in paradise.
Ooh.
Pumpkin, pineapple, papaya. And
but real pumpkin, real papaya.
Yes, and it's not just for the smell, it's the enzymes are actually working to clear your pores.
So when will I use this? Okay, let's say I get both of these items.
Yes. This is, so my fiance, he's a cleanse and moisturize and go. I do like to add like, not 10 steps, but I'm a 3-stepper. This is your moisturizer. This is your last step before you do your sunscreen. If you are doing makeup, like I put this on this morning before my makeup application. Okay, so I actually really like it as a moisturizer / primer. I think it works really well for that. And this is you can use it morning and night. It's gentle enough for morning and night. This is my morning moisturizer. It's super, again, light. It has this nice little light green look to it, but it's also, it's just such a light glow moisturizer. And when people think glow, a lot of times they think
highlighter.
Or oily, or, you know, it's not. It's a glow that means luminous. So you're going to have that exfoliation working to clear out the dead skin and the pores. And then you're going to have, you have the napalm cactus fruit that's making sure that your skin is not overly sensitive to the glycolic and the lactic acid. Yeah, it's insane.
Look at that.
I put a little too much on.
Have you only done one presentation with this with Michelle?
Yes.
You were with Michelle.
Yes, correct.
She's my HSN twinsy.
Oh,
everybody gets us confused.
I can see that.
I went up there and I was like, is this me? I was like, no, that's Michelle. Only one presentation of this, and it's already a customer pick. This is how you know that it caught on. It caught on. People purchased it, came back, reviewed it, and it was closer to $85 when we launched this. Each one of these are 1.7 ounces. Yes, it's going to exfoliate. Yes, it's going to moisturize and hydrate and take care of all of that dull, dry skin. Read the reviews, grab it on a sale price, grab it when it's the free shipping and handling, and literally, are you drinking something else, or what are you doing, girlfriend?
That's me, actually. I'm the model there for that immediate of the glow. I mean, it is insane. Both of these products equal $1.50 a use.
I can't look at your face anymore. It's so gorgeous. It looks, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Tell everybody back and the whole staff that we thank them so much.
I'm sure you get.
This is great. Oh my goodness. Hey, Stephanie McKee.
Hey, Tina Jennings.
I asked them if we could do this again and before it sold out. One more time. Listen.
We had so many colors to start, but we still have some left.
Listen, this is what I'm always afraid. Like, everybody's not gonna watch this show every single day that we're on, right? So I'm like, somebody missed it, so I'm gonna bring it back again, because any single room in your house, I mean garage, your downstairs, upstairs, plugs to plug things in, it's going to become more and more of an issue, and this is your solution. It's a customer pick from Tech Impressions. First off, surge protection. Stephanie's gonna explain why that's so important. I'm gonna explain that one time you put this inside a plug, you're gonna add 3 3-prong outlets, 1 USB-C fast charge, and 1 USB-A fast charge, and then we're doubling it up. 2 packs of these, $22.99, free shipping and handling. I'm gonna talk, are we only down to the 3?
So there's like 2 in magenta and 13 in rose gold. So if you right now want some pretty pinks, you're gonna be the very last to get them.
Black, sapphire, lilac. There's an itty bitty bit in the 2 other colors, but I will, to be honest, I'm gonna keep presenting this until we're completely sold out because I know how useful this is for people.
It really is such a game changer. This comes to you from Tech Impressions. We're a brand made just for HSN. We bring you great quality electronics at the best values. This is a screaming customer pick on hsn.com. We're up to 27 5-star reviews. People are loving it. I just saw one posted in the last 24 hours where they said, I highly recommend this surge protector. So we are giving you the 2-pack at the lowest price we've ever done. And this is so easy to use. It's springtime. We all want to, become more organized in our spaces. We want to do a little home renovation. This couldn't be easier to use. I'll show you over here how you use it. You don't need an electrician. You don't need to get out a screwdriver even. All you do is plug it in. That 1 outlet now becomes 3, 4, 5 charging opportunities times 2. You no longer have to have the wall block to plug your USB cable in. You can plug it directly into the quick charging port. Ooh, only 34%. Maybe this phone forgot to be on the charger last night and you're off to work and you have 10 minutes. You need that quick charge. We also are future-proofing your home with the USB-C port. So you probably don't have ports like this in your outlets in your home right now. Really great upgrade. But what's important is that you are also able to upgrade the surge protection. So we don't realize that surge protection ability can expire. So maybe you have an old power strip like this, it's kind of ugly, maybe it's the white one that's like yellowed over time and it's laying on the floor, taking up space, collecting dust. If you check on the back, it is required by law to have the manufacture date. If your surge protector is more than 5 years old, it may still be powering your devices, but it's not protecting them when the electricity in your house surges. An electric surge, which unfortunately in my home, built in 1954, an electric surge can happen like once a week. The lights may flicker a little. I have like the dishwasher and the dryer and the washer all going at the same time. And the wiring in my house is really old. So those power surges can fry your electronics. So it's time to upgrade. It's 2025, in another 5 years, maybe you'll upgrade again. But it's nice to know that you are protecting the investment of every electronic in your home. That's why a lot of people get this 2-pack a few times over because they want it for the kitchen and the bathroom and the bedroom. I mean, think about the nightside table, all of the things that we have to charge. You can now be that organized person that has a charging station and has a spot for everything to be plugged in.
One of the reviewers said they bought these for their guest bedrooms because when your guests come, they need that.
Smart.
Somebody called this genius invention. Absolutely.
The shelf kind of makes it a little above and beyond. It's got a shelf on the top.
They love that it's portable. You can take this with you on vacation. You can take this to the Airbnb. You can take this to the hotel. Somebody used this in their camper. I don't even know how many outlets come in a camper.
Yeah, travel.
And then somebody said, I only have 1 outlet in my bathroom. And I was thinking, oh, in my bathroom, I have my toothbrush always plugged in. I have my blow dryer. I have my curling iron. My husband has his face shaver thingamajig. I have my nose trimmer. I have my beauty tools. All the things have to be plugged in. Just homes will never, not now, not in a bajillion years from now, will they ever have enough outlets. That would be impossible because the amount of things we're purchasing that need to be charged up, need to be plugged in, whether it's kitchen appliances, electronics, kids' tools, tools in my husband's garage.
Oh,
they are going to keep getting more. and your home is never gonna have more outlets, right? Not all of a sudden your home's gonna be like, let's build our homes with 18 outlets in one room. It's just not ever gonna happen. These are the solution. This is how you kind of get there. The fast charge though, in the USB-C and the USB-A changes your life.
That is really important, especially when your phone needs a charge quick. So here's what we're used to doing. These wall blocks, sometimes I'm like, these are gonna be the death of me. I can never find the USB-C wall block. I own exactly one of these. So maybe you have cords like this, where it's USB-C to USB-C, and you don't have an outlet where you can plug it directly in. Now you do, just plug that USB-C in there, and your phone or whatever device you plug in, your tablets, your laptops, all of the fans we need this summer, any USB-C that goes directly into that port is quick charging. So you don't have to, have the wall block slow down the charging. You can now get faster charging than ever with both USB-C and USB. And then you've got the 3-pronged grounded outlets ×3. So you're turning one outlet into 3. And honestly, even though I have it on the lower outlet here, go ahead and put it on your top outlet, and then you still have room to plug in down here. I saw someone post a picture of how they did that in their home on hsn.com. And Tina, what I did just yesterday, my husband and I were reorganizing our kitchen, and we have a new thing we need to plug in the kitchen. It's summer, so the fruit flies are here. So we have a fruit fly zapper, and we actually put one of these in the kitchen outlet because we needed more outlets for that one thing.
Because how are you gonna plug in your toaster now, or your blender? It was right
by the microwave, So this was a lifesaver yesterday.
This is what we've done all these years. Unplug something, plug something else in. How many, percentage is your phone or your watch or your earbuds? I mean, there's so many things that need to be charged up and plugged in. It's like my parents came to visit and they're like, oh, do you have a charger for this? We forgot it at home, but we want to listen to our movie on the way home. And I was like, man, oh man, there is always a need for power in our home. And I said, in our garage, my husband has one outlet, and it's actually in a real weird, wonky place, but every single tool of his has a battery that he puts on the little thing, it charges the battery up, and then he puts it on the tool, and then he uses the tool. And I'm like, holy cow, garages, never was it a thing, right, where we had to charge up all of the tools, and now it is. He has that, multiplies his one outlet, now he can charge up all of his tools. So man, woman, teen, grandma, doesn't make a difference, somebody that loves crafting even, all their crafter things need to be plugged in. So there's just a million reasons to get this. Black by far in the lead. By the way, rose gold sold out. We had a tiny bit left. It did sell out in this presentation. Black is my most popular right now. Lilac and in the sapphire. And what makes me really happy is that the pops of color sold out, because then it's a little personality.
Well, the blue is so pretty, so vibrant, great for maybe a son's room, a grandson's room. The lilac is just gorgeous. It's nice to have a little color in our home. There is a shelf on top of this as well. It's very discreet. It's a space saver. It's going to help you get organized as you're doing your spring cleaning right now. You don't have to take up counter space by laying your phone maybe on the kitchen counter when it's plugged in to your surge protector outlet multiplier. You can now elevate it, lift it up off the counter, and put it on that discreet, slim shelf there. So now your phone is more close to eye level for reading the recipes, for doing a FaceTime call, for watching a video. So that shelf is a nice little added bonus. I also want to mention how lightweight and portable these are. If you are traveling this summer, bring one of these with you. Remember, you're getting the 2-pack at the lowest price ever. So if you have one in the home, you can have one in the suitcase, because when you're traveling a new city, you really rely on your phone maybe for the maps, to stay in contact with everyone in your group. And if your phone, doesn't get that full charge, you're out of luck. So put this in the hotel room. Make sure everyone in the family has space to plug in their electronics overnight and get that quick charging capability too. I love that people are putting these in the camper. I mean, we are starting to think about travel this summer, so this is a great little travel buddy, especially for when those hotel rooms just don't have enough outlets for everyone to charge all their electronics.
No, because I got there with my kid, his tablet's completely dead. That's the first thing I'm plugging in. And then, we're constantly, you get in there and you look all around the room. You're like, where are all the plugs? Where can we use it? Is there only one on one side of the bed? Only one in the bathroom? This is, if you're thinking giftables, and I don't say everything's a universal gift, right? Like not everything is for everybody. This truly is an easy giftable, whether it's teacher appreciation. You know that.
Totally, I was a teacher.
You would love to be appreciated with one of these.
Behind my desk, this is perfect for all the, you know, I had lamps at my desk. Like I have to plug in so much as a teacher, but yes, great idea for teachers. We are approaching the end of the school year.
It is. Grads going away. Maybe somebody's moving into a brand new apartment or a new dorm. The dorms, does each person get an outlet in a dorm? I don't even know how that works.
And small apartments too. I mean, for small spaces, this is a nice little upgrade. It's so easy. It takes 1 second to plug it into the outlet, and all of a sudden you have more ability to charge up your devices, to plug in all the electronics in your home, and don't forget, you're also protecting them against power surges. So think about all of the old surge protectors in your home right now. Maybe there's one behind the TV on the floor and you've got the sound bar and the gaming console plugged in. If this surge protector, if your surge protectors in your home were bought more than 5 years ago, and again, you can check the manufacturer date on the back. It's going to be really teeny tiny because they don't necessarily want you to see it. If it's more than 5 years old, that surge protecting ability is expired. It's almost like there's a little bank in here, and every time the electricity surges in your home, it takes a hit. And there's no company out there that makes a surge protector that is able to have them last for more than 5 years. So little known fact that we do have to upgrade these. Even if it's powering your devices, it's not necessarily going to protect them when the power surges. I know one of the hosts here, Helen Keeney, had some neighbors who lost 3 flat screen TVs in a storm because their TV was plugged directly into the wall, and that power surge fried the TV. If it were plugged into a Tech Impression surge protector that was bought recently, that's not expired, they wouldn't have lost all of those TVs. But even if it's something small that you don't want to lose, like the curling iron or the hair dryer or, you know, a cell phone, that's not that small. Some of us spend $1,000 on our cell phone. We want to have those plugged into surge protectors, updated surge protectors, so we have the peace of mind knowing that they're safe from power surges.
Okay. 2 of everything that we just talked about. 2 surge protection, 2. And by the way, I don't want it to be confused. Let's talk about the USB-C and USB-A ports. If you have, oh, sorry, phone, come here. If you have these in your home and you have a bunch of them, right? Because you buy new things and then the butt end of it is different. I don't know what else to call it.
I mean, that's support.
So these either have a USB A or USB-C, depending upon how new it is on the end, right? So that's what you're looking at. All we're doing is removing that. Now this is like removing this part where you have to plug it in, right? But I mean, if you have these and you want to use these, you can use these in your outlets. But that's all that's doing is replacing this and making that port there, and then up how fast it can charge it.
It's a time saver, really.
The first time I ever had a fast charge anything, and I told you this, right? My phone was almost dead, and I had ordered food, because that's what I do every night of my life. And then I was like, well, I want to watch the food be delivered. So I plugged it in, and I went back into the kitchen to do something, and I came back, and it was at like 60%, and I go, did I pass out? How did it get there so fast? I was like, this fast charge has changed my life. I'm like, I could have unplugged it and moved along. Faster charging, getting rid of the bricks, multiplying the amount of 3 prongs that you're getting, and I literally want you to think about any room of your house, any single room that you're doing, and how often do you play the unplug and plug in game? Maybe over Easter you did a lot of cooking, like Terry Toner was saying.
Oh yeah.
Right? How many items that you cooked with did you have to plug and unplug? Food processor, blender, air fryer. You were like, and then it spread out everywhere. You're like plugging things into weird places.
The kitchen needs these.
The kitchen, it'd be a great place. 2-pack, black option, this one up here, flying. Everybody's getting it in the black.
Yeah.
And we're getting down to just a few hundred left in the black option.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the black is going very fast. I know this is a great option for an office. The office is the other place that we really need to protect our devices. If you have a desktop computer or any expensive computer and you have it on a charger or a cord, please don't plug that cord directly into an outlet, because you risk losing all of the data on that computer if it ever gets fried. Plug it into an updated 2025 surge protector. I love that this is a customer review on hsn.com with 27 5-star reviews use. People are saying it works perfectly, couldn't be easier, highly recommend. You can now be that organized person that has the charging station in your home. Tina, I use my charging station every day, and I'm very proud of myself when I use it. I'm like, wow, I have enough outlets to plug in all these things that need plugged in. My smartwatch died, my earbuds died. I'm like, look how responsible I am. I can recharge them here at my charging station.
It's so funny that you say charging station, because 20 years ago, nobody would have had any idea what a charging station was.
Our homes aren't built for them,
right? And now we've grown to this part, and every home has it. You've all collectively like picked one outlet in the home that's like the area. But then it's playing the this or that, you know, out of this one outlet, multiply it, make it faster, protect your items. Oh, you said when you were talking about blow dryers, and like even small things. You know, blow dryers can be $300, $400, $500.
That's true.
They're like the blow dryer, the curling iron. It's an investment.
Yeah, plug it into this.
Protect, 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 because you never know when those things are going to happen. You know, if we knew, then we wouldn't have to have protection. Day one, you know, it's a clean slate of surge protection. That you're getting here.
Yeah, for 5 years.
And they're individually. Do we have where we show?
We don't have the pack, but it comes in a 2-pack, all boxed together. But you could break it up if you want. Give it to friends and family, kids, grandkids. It is universal. Everyone has outlets. Everyone needs these. And I especially love the graduation gift idea because it is smart and practical. And kids going off to college have really small spaces.
You know, whenever I gift something, the thing that worries me the most is that the person I'm giving it to is not going to use the thing that I know they will. Like this is a no-brainer.
And you will too.
They're going to instantly open it, plug it in, and start plugging stuff into it. And
use it every day. And then they'll think of you and be like, wow, Tina's a great gift giver.
That was me. We're about to click over to 12,000 of these sold. That's why I continue to bring these back on this show, because you guys love it so much. 2 in the black, 2 in the sapphire, 2 in the lilac, $22.99 and free shipping.
Cheers. I don't have a coffee to cheers with you, but...
That's okay. I'll take that. Thank you, my friend.
Thanks.
Come with me. We have a 5 and 5 for you. We are going to talk about this in just a few moments, so I don't want you to think that as I pass by that, I see you're getting mic'd up. Brenda's in the house. Come with me over here. I have a couple items I want to get your... I'm going to find a way in here. Let's start out with Bell and Hal. This is the extra large. Now, listen, sometimes I say these are like meant for ambiance or decor. These are high-powered, solar, bionic, motion-activated lights, and you're getting a 2-pack. It's a customer pick. There's 50 LED, super bright, 2 levels of light that you can do on here. You get the mounting hardware if you want to mount this anywhere as well, whether you're mounting it with the screws or tape. But if you are looking for high-powered lights that are motion activated, so they're going to click on and you don't have to hardwire, this is the 2-pack for you. $29.99 customer pick. Read the reviews on that. All right, let's go to the longest running hair care product that we have ever done here at HSN. This is True Hair. This is the super size, so it's 3 times the original size. It's called Color and Conceal. It's a cream to powder. Watch this. If you're wanting to fill in thinning hair, if you're wanting to kind of fudge your hairline, you want to conceal grays, conceal your grow out. Listen, we're all looking for ways to save money. We're all looking for ways to not have to pay another $300 at the salon. This is going to extend that time, and guess what? It's summertime. Waterproof, waterproof, waterproof. No talc in this. It is a sponge applicator. You're getting the brow brush. This is a $48 super size that we're getting down to $27.95. Free shipping. Pick the shade that you want your root to be. Easy, very natural shades to pick from. $27.95 for the waterproof of the Color and Conceal. Okay, never before have we been able to say, I'm gonna floss my teeth easier than brushing my teeth. This is from Miracle Smile. It's the Deluxe Pro. Now, it's a water flosser. The head of this is in an H design. So as she's kind of going back and forth, it's going to floss the front, the back, the top, the bottom with jet streams. Kids, men, women, all ages. It's going to remove those food particles, promote good gum health. You have 3 pressure settings, so even if you have sensitive gums. Rinse, flossing, and massages. It's cordless, it's rechargeable, so you can take this with you anywhere. You're getting 6 of the bigger heads, 2 of the smaller heads, and 2 precise water jets. So 10 heads all together. You're gonna pick it in either the black or the white. It's $60 originally. We're gonna get it down to $26.96 as a customer appreciation pricing. All right, also from Strong Arm, this really has been a game changer for people that use walkers. It's called Clearview Walker Tray. So, first things first, unlike other trays that you've seen out there, this is a universal fit, so it'll be with basically any walker out there. It is clear. I want to be able to see where I'm walking. Do I need to avoid something? Am I approaching a step? But being able to bring with you your food, your readers, your remote control, your book, whatever it is, it comes with an already built-in cup holder, and it comes with the bag. You're gonna pick the color of the tray, purple, blue, or gray. It's $50 originally, customer appreciation price at $39.99. Really revolutionary when it comes to those. All right, let's talk about these sheets right next to us. Exclusive and new from Concierge Collection. First off, 400 thread count. Feels amazing, and they're 100% Egyptian cotton. This is not a blend that you're getting. So Egyptian cotton, why we love that in sheets, it's a longer staple fiber that you're getting out of that copper. So it's more durable, it's softer, it's got a beautiful silky hand to it. Flat sheet, fitted sheet, 4 pillowcases. So this is the upgraded 6-piece sheet set. $90 originally, down to $69.95. We have them in solids and prints. We have it in the beautiful gray. We've got it in the pink peonies, the lilac scallop, the medallion that's in there, a beautiful soft yellow as well. New and exclusive to get that from Concierge Collection with Twin XL, Full Queen King, and Cal King, all available. Also, by the way, if you did not know, HSN actually has a streaming service, just like everybody else has one, but ours is free. It's called HSN Plus. If you go find it wherever you got all the rest of your streaming sites, download ours. You can watch the show live. You can catch up on live shows after the fact. And then we have original content, like original shows that we don't have here, just like everybody else, but you can watch ours for free. It's a great way to stay connected to HSN on our free app. Okay, after the break, where I'm gonna introduce you to something that's going to be able to save you space, time, and make your body feel great.
Spend the day embracing all things stylishly bright and breezy for summer. Don't miss our 24-hour Summer Style Sneak Peek event, all day Thursday.
We have a special offer for you. Take 15% off your next single item purchase when you sign up for HSN Text. Plus, stay up to date on the latest promos and events. Love to save? Just text HSN to 70514. Happy shopping.
It's Customer Appreciation Month.
And you know what that means.
Every day in April, we are celebrating you.
With special offers for each day of the week.
It's our way of saying thank you.
We're gonna spoil you with extra savings.
Plus, deals galore and more.
Don't you just feel the love?
Join us for a month of daily offers all April long.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Hey, it's Rebecca Vargas, your beauty bestie. I'm here to spill the tea on buzzworthy beauty must-haves. Don't miss Pretty Amazing Beauty Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern on HSN.
Welcome back into HSN Today with Tina and friends. If I said I want you to do a workout that's gonna work your core, your abs, your booty, and just overall muscle, you're probably thinking, I gotta get down on the floor. I have to buy this big machine that I need to have all this room in my home to do. We have been going to this woman for our health and our wellness for decades. Brenda Digraph basically said, I can give you something that's gonna do all of that, a full body workout. I'm also gonna give you all the tools to use this. It's called the Nuva Bar. It is gonna give you resistance and assistance. This is a floor-free, no gym, in your home, anywhere workout that you're able to do. Seated, standing, all fitness levels, it does not matter. What the Nuva Bar is gonna come with is actually 4 resistance bands in light, medium, strong, and exclusively here at HSN, the extra strong. So this will grow with you as well. We've taken this from $100 down to $89.99. These are the 7 workouts that we're gonna guide you through. So Brenda would never let you off and never, you know, say, figure it out. All the way down to the bootylicious. We're gonna have the best workout of our life. Brenda, what a way to invent something that we can all do.
Thank you so much. That's what it's exactly all about. This is the Nuva Bar, and what it has done is it personally has helped me lose 30 pounds. 30 pounds, and people go, did you even have that weight on? You betcha I did. You can go check it out on the nuvabar.com or the brendadykcraft.com. I was 30 pounds heavier because I had menopause, and I was going through osteoporosis and saying, oh my gracious, and everybody was cautioning me, don't work out too much. I'm like, you're supposed to work out. That's how you get your muscles and bones strong. What's going on? Put on the weight, guess what? This took it off. Why, you might ask? And it's so simple, and here's the reason why. When I was overweight, just like maybe if you're a little overweight right now, you're looking at yourself, and you know you have the excess weight, yet we're losing muscle strength. So all of a sudden, we try to do these exercises, which are squats, right? Because it works your large muscle groups, gets your heart rate up, so you burn fat. Well, it's hard to do. Sometimes you get down, you're like, how do I get back up? My muscles can't do it. Watch this. The Nuva Bar, when you come down, you have stability, you have balance, you have support, but watch this. It springs you back up. It helps you back up while you're gaining strength. Same thing applies when you do lunges. Lunges are so hard to do, but they're so good for you to lose weight and to get strong again. What's nice about this gives you balance so you can do it. And for those of you who hate to get down on the floor to do crunches, check this out. You can stand here, you can do crunches standing or seated. Check this out. No matter where you are in your home, you can use this while you watch TV to get your body in shape, to get it moving again with assistance. It's like the ab roller. Remember my ab roller? It gave you assistance so you could work your abs. This gives you assistance for, oops, excuse me, this is a demonstration one. This gives you assistance right here for 30 different exercises. 30 exercises you can do with this one bar. It's absolutely incredible.
I know you have that one, Brenda, because we were talking about going from light, medium, strong, and extra strong. And I was talking about how it can grow with you. This isn't a one-note kind of piece of equipment that you're gonna get.
Exactly, and this is the demo one, so I apologize that did slide out there, but trust me, your one that you're gonna get, it's not going to. What I wanted to do is I specifically wanted to bring this one
so you can
on the set today, so you can see this. Take a look, take a look. Here's what's neat. This is a clear bar. You're gonna get the one that's beautiful graphite gray with the orange, but look at this real close up. Inside here, you have the resistance band. Now, see, you can see this moving? What's moving? What's going on? Take a look at this. Here's what we're gonna do. You have 4 different resistance bands that come with your Nuva Bar that are going to give you resistance and assistance. See how this pulls out? Very simple, very easy. 4 different ones to choose from. You simply slide it in. Now, some of you at home, of course, when you see customer pick, you're gonna see, I love the product, but at first I didn't think it worked. Here's the reason why. This is not supposed to fit in the small one. It's not supposed to fit in this small bar. Look what it does. You slide this on, and it slides into the anchor of the other bar. Now you're ready to go, and there's where the resistance is inside the Nuva Bar.
You know, I started this whole thing, Brenda, by saying if I asked you to work your abs, to work your core, to work your booty, to work the rest of your body, you automatically think big piece of equipment. You automatically think I need to get down on the floor. You need to think I have to be standing. You figured out one item that doesn't take up any floor space.
No, none.
We really all can do.
All can do. And you know what's beautiful? There's no other product like this in the world.
Yeah.
No other product. And I know you're going to say, well, that's a huge statement, but there's not.
Yeah.
The patent on this is extremely strong. What we've done is we said people need assistance. You need that help for recovery. Look, I can sit here. I can do squats. I can do side lunges. Boopy-doopy-doopy-doo. Now, could I do that without the Nuva bar, especially when I had on my extra 30 pounds? Absolutely not. I'd get down and I go, oh, my knees from my high impact aerobics, my hips from my high impact aerobics. There's no way I can get back up, or you lose your form when you come back up. With the Nuva bar, it gives you perfect form. Every time. You feel it in the inner thigh. You feel it in the outer thigh. You feel it in the butt. You feel your heart rate getting up. And even when you do the reverse lunges this way, when you do front lunges this way, when you work your abs and obliques this way, you're whittling away a nice tiny waistline because you have resistance here going through your entire waistline every time you twist. And I kind of find it fun, actually. It's like boop-a-doo, and then I start to get into cardio along with it. It's lots of fun. And all of this is in the workouts. You get 7 workouts with your Nuva bar and 4 resistance bands to get you in shape again and get you moving again.
Because I said you would never give us something and go, figure it out.
Right.
We start you out with the guided workouts, right? So you get the sit and get fit. You're looking at Diana, that would kind of fall into that.
Yes.
You get the stand strong. You get the abs and core. I need that one. I need a little bootylicious there. Picklers, we're talking about, everybody loves this like pickleball, the beautiful, you know, kind of muscle and full body.
Yes.
Pickler power, the total body band. We're starting you out with the 7 guided workouts. And then, as you know, Brenda was saying, this expands out to 30, 30, 60, you know, whatever you get to make it what you want.
And those are all 10-minute workouts. So they're very simple, very focused, very easy to do. One of them is particularly for the abs. A waistline, you want the tiny waistline. Well, look, she's getting her abs while she's sitting here in the chair. Ignacio, on the other hand, is laying down on the floor. He's going, remember these days, jerking up your neck? Remember even when we did get down to the floor, we're like, how do I get up again? And second of all, you look at this. He doesn't have any resistance right here whatsoever. So he's not even going to get the results as fast as I am with the Nuva bar, because when I press with the Nuva bar, I have the resistance right here. I have perfect form right here. I'm not jerking my neck at all, and we are all working our abs, but you tell me which one's not going to be more effective and more comfortable. It's with the Nuva bar, and the workout is working your abs together. Oh my gosh, it is so much fun on this, and I'll teach you every move to do. I've been helping people get into shape for 40 years, and I've always been fit. But when I did put on the weight, trust me, I know what it's like to have that muffin top. I know what it's like to feel sluggish again, and I'm like, what is going on with me? But there is hope. I don't want you to give up hope. You can change your life again. You can wake up in the morning and say, all right, I can do some of these squats. It's helping me. I can do my abs standing. I can do it seated. There's a lot of variety in this. And if you look at it and you say, well, this is so much I've got to remember. I don't know. Am I going to know how? First of all, it's easy to do. Second of all, let me show you my favorite 3 things to do. In the morning, if I'm in a rush, I get up, I brush my teeth, okay? And I go, okay, I need to get my workout in. Check this out. 3 simple moves. This is all you need to do for your lower body, middle part of your body, and your upper body. Say like this, squats. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Try to do it for 1 full minute. If you only start off with 30 seconds, that's okay. But it's helping you come up. Your knees aren't gonna ache anymore. Your lower back's not gonna ache when you're finally working out. So after you do that for the lower body, right? Next thing I want you to do is for the midsection. Can't forget the abs. Go like this, bending down. You bend through the hip area. Now, as you do that, you can do that with the feet closed, you can do it with the feet open, but you're going crunch, crunch, crunch. Before you know it, you're like, oh, yeah, I got my ab workout for the day. And try to do that for 1 minute. And your last 1 minute, watch this, total upper body. Pull, release. I'm working my chest, I'm working my back, I'm working my upper arms, my shoulders, so it can all be engaged. Now I have worked my entire body in 3 minutes. If you just do that every day after brushing your teeth, I will tell you something, your life is gonna change. You're gonna get stronger again. Before you know it, you're gonna be walking up a flight of stairs. You're gonna, even if you give this to your mom and dad, you're gonna say, wait a minute, they're gaining back their independence. You want back your independence, you gotta move, you gotta remind the muscles that they're in there and say, hey, you're in there. I wanna wake you up again. I wanna get you motivated again, and I wanna get you strong again. But you need help, you need assistance. This is the best thing going. Even me, United States aerobic champion, I needed assistance because my knees hurt so bad, and because I had put on the extra weight, and because we lose lean muscle as we age, and it's terrible. We can go like this and go, where? I'm wiggly. But even more importantly, I've lost my strength. How do you get it back? You simply start moving. You start exercising, squats, lunges, any kind of thing for your upper body. Do you mind if I show them something here? Look, even if you're at home right now and you're watching and you're saying, well, I like to watch TV. I love to shop on HSN. You can sit right here and go, wow, I'm shopping, okay. Got my phone close by just in case. I might do a bicep curl with that phone here in a second, say, I wanna buy that. But here's what you do. You're starting to exercise right there. Before you know it, you turn this to the side and you go, all right, wow, you'll feel it. You'll feel it so isolated right in your midsection. And we need a tight core. It's what connects our upper body and lower body. And before you know it, watch this. For those of you who say, I gotta find a good starting spot. Here it is, watch this. Push down, you see how that's gonna spring up? Well, watch this. It's going to help lift you up. And before you know it, you'll go, my legs are getting stronger. I'm feeling that I'm getting my life back. So when you go to get laundry out of the dryer, when you go to get something out of the bottom of the sink in the kitchen, when you go and you say, I want to pick up my grandchildren, but when I get down there, I'm like, oh, I can't get up. Yes, you'll be able to find me again. You'll pick them up because you'll be strong again and be able to enjoy life again.
Well, Brenda, what I love is everybody here, everybody in the videos that we've been watching, men, women, different ages, different fitness levels. And this is why you're getting all the different resistance. You're starting with the light, you're going up to the medium, you're going to the strong. The extra strong is something Brenda only brought here to HSN. You're getting the Nuva bar, but I want you to hear from other people. And the whole time you're watching, you're listening, I want you to think, on a FlexPay, you are $30 away from you also experiencing this full body workout. So take a listen.
With the Nuva bar, it gives me that resistance and assistance to complete the exercise and do it right.
Definitely giving in that. It works my hamstrings, and I felt really good being able to go as low as I did with the assistance of the Nuva bar, because I know when I try to do it freeform, just fall over, or it gives me more confidence.
You could do it standing, you could do it sitting, and you don't have to get on the floor to do any kind of core or crunches or anything like that.
I love the twist with the Nuva bar that works my obliques. That's been one of the most effective ways for me to do that, as opposed to trying to do crunches from the floor.
The thing about the Nuva bar is I can do crunches sitting in a chair, not lying on the ground. How great is that?
Exactly what Brenda was saying. It's resistance, which isn't a new concept, right? Resistance bands, but being able to add it in here and give you the assistance. This is floor-free, gym-free, not having to have a footprint in your home way. It's quiet, you don't have to plug it in, there's no batteries. It is literally simplistic, powerful, and for everybody. Now, we were talking about building with the resistance bands. You're getting the light, the medium, the strong, the extra strong. We're gonna give you the 7 guided workouts to start you out. But I want you, Brenda, to talk about how Ignacio's actually upped his game even more.
Absolutely. Look at Ignacio's over here, and he has added the total body band. If you say, okay, I want to even do those push up over my head shoulder presses, and I want to do the upright rows, especially men love to, and I like to because I like to have a pretty looking shoulder.
Yeah.
So watch this. As he does this, he's pressing up. You can get the total body band, and it's so easy to attach. On nuvabar.com, you'll see exactly how to attach it, how to adjust it, and there's even a workout for it, the total body workout. So now he's doing the upright rows, strengthening his back muscles. That's just one of the accessories that you can get today, and the other accessory is this. You can get these weighted gloves. What's nice about this as well is it adds 1 pound per side, so it's 1 pound per glove, and you have the Velcro strap, goes right on so your palms are free. Even if you wear these when you're pushing a stroller outside or you're walking, you can use these, but it also helps you hold on to the wonderful Nuvabar grip, so it's wide open and you can add that little extra weight. But remember, you do get 4 resistance bands with this. And I want to show you one more time. Take a look at this. This is a really, really good ergonomically designed handle. So what's nice is one hand on top of the other, one hand on each side. It's nice and comfortable. It's so soft to the touch. I love that. Now remember, mine is the clear one just for demonstration's sake, but I want to show you again some really cool features on this. The next feature is this. Look, I have white, gray, and orange. You may say, well, what is that all about? Well, here's what I did. I put the zoning in here, and the reason why I did that is I want you to have some goals. You say, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to do this to the white level. Okay, my knees are getting stronger. All right, my booty and my hips are getting stronger. My back's getting stronger. Oh my goodness. Before you know it, I say, go for the orange zone. Let's do it together. And you'll go all the way down and up. And then all of a sudden in the workouts, I'll say, while we're in that orange zone, let's pulse, 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 and we'll go, okay, 2 more. All right, we got it. And it really gives you some neat goals to aim for. Plus on the bottom, you'll notice that there is this. This is what I love. This is a 360-degree pivot. What this does is where you move, it moves with you. You don't have to pick it up and have like a piece of equipment and move it over here, shift it over there, do that. Look, when you come down, it's with you. When you come to the side, it's with you. When you do your obliques, it's with you. It's with you every step of the way. Whether you're working your upper body, underneath here, love to work it on here. It's so isolated to tone your arms, get rid of that wiggle, and everything is here no matter where you move around the Nuvabar. Love that. So it's working with you. Now, you're not working against the machine, trying to pull something. It's supporting you with every exercise you do.
So we've seen abs.
Yes.
We've seen, and your abs and your core. I love it. I'm gonna walk over here, Rebecca, is when you were talking about that core being so important.
Yes.
If you're constantly like, I can't lift something up, I can't do something.
Right.
It's your core strength is where it all starts, right?
It's all connected there.
That is where you want to start out.
Right.
But
because,
what do we think?
People, otherwise they pull out their back.
Yes.
When they lift something up, they're gonna let the core try to take control. When they do, they're like, oh, I pulled my back the other day and I don't even know how I did it because this is not strong.
Strong.
So you want to get this strong, and that's a great way to start with abs. It's a very good point.
You know, aesthetic. I mean, we want to look trim. We want to have a nice booty. We want all of that. But that strength of being able to, I can do this now. I can do more things. I feel like I'm stronger being able to do that. But you know, when we were seeing you on the floor doing the crunches, Ignacio, and we were talking about that resistance, I've been to classes where they're like, put a heavy dumbbell on your chest and do it that way. And I was like, whoa, people. I was like.
And you walk out of there and your neck is strained. And you're like, I don't know why, but I got a headache from straining, pulling up and pushing against all of that weight. Look, your weight, your resistance is in here. Remember, look, this is how easy it is. It slides in and out. You say, hey, I'm starting to get stronger. I want to put a more intense band in. You can. The bands are all color-coded. It couldn't be more simple. Thank you for giving me the light one today.
You do know that's Brenda Digraph, right?
Yes,
she could probably go the extra strong.
So I put this in here. Remember, it's not going to go in the small bar. It's not meant to. It's supposed to sit right on top.
Okay.
And here's the reason why. You're going to slide this on the larger bar, and it's going to go right into this anchor right there. Very simple. And this is how it works inside the bar. You see it here and on your television right now. It has those 4 bands. Now, gray is light. Of course, if you want to go for the stronger one, you go for the medium color gray. You can go for the orange. Ooh, that's up there. And HSN, we wanted to give it something special because I've been at HSN now for 40 years, and we wanted to give you something, the Extreme Band. It's usually you have to pay another $10 for that. You're getting that included with your Nuva bar today. So it's one of the best deals, and I hate to tell everybody, but even here, more than nuvabar.com. So you want to get it here. Yeah. It's really, we wanted to give you that special perk, and I want to really encourage you. If you are overweight, if you're out of shape, if you're, say, 60, 65, 70, and you're giving up hope, and you're just saying, you know what, I've got 2 choices. I'm going to give up hope. Can't do it. I'm aching too much. I went to a farmer's market last week, and I said, I wanted to show people my Nuva bar. They go, I haven't been in shape in a while, and it's because of my knees, because of my back, because of my hips, because of, you know what? I know the feeling of wanting to give up, but guess what? There's also an opportunity for you to now get in shape again with stability, flexibility, support, and strength, and assistance every time you work out and every move you make. So I want to encourage you, don't miss out on it. I love you all so much. Thanks, health and happiness, Ignacio and Diana and all of you.
I will say, get this home on a $30 flex pay. That gives you 30 days to try it out. Brenda said 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes in the morning.
Booty.
No, nothing plugged in. This can go into your closet. You're getting the assistance. You're getting everything that you need.
Yes.
Thank you guys so.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh, I
So
love when you come. I know this has been very popular during this presentation. I will be back tomorrow. I think Emily Lampa is in next.